Hello everyone, once again, and welcome back to Packs and Recreation. And today we're going to review a interesting product, the Ultimate Guard Return to Earth 3 limited color 3-pack, which we are going to see in a second, like what is this about. So, some context. Ultimate Guard is kind of hit or miss with some of their stuff, but is never hit and miss with the Boulder. The Boulder is just great. The Boulder is just this thing that is super easy, but it can hold 100 double sleeve cards, and because of the way it's made, as you can imagine already, you can just swap the parts with another color and just have like mixed things and stuff like that, and it just works. It holds your cards together, like it's very sturdy, it's kind of not that expensive, etc, etc, etc. Now, normally the colors are something like this. It's kind of a transparent, gem kind of thing. And in my opinion, the best version, the clear ones, because the clear ones, you can see your sleeves and your commander, and it just looks like super duper mega amazing, right? But again, it goes with the thing, see, like it just is just that level of good. And as I just said, you can just do it with anything and just create the weirdest combinations that you may want to do for any cosmic reason. But I just prefer clear with clear, right? I think that's the better thing. It's just a me thing. It depends on the color. Some colors just hit different than others. A while ago, they released the Return to Earth collection, which are just recyclable. They should be recyclable because they're made from recycled materials, right? And you kind of have, for lack of a better word, kind of boring colors, because the colors are very intensive because of the way they are made, right? So this is packaging, it's paper, and the whole mission here is like, well, they're a little bit more expensive than your normal Boulder, but we're helping the planet, and we are just, doing, like buying something. They plant a tree for you, or multiple trees, or something like that. Like it says right here that they're doing, they're using new materials to make it more sustainable. But with this product, you're actually supporting reforestation because they are doing something else to help, right? And it's 97% renewable resources, FSC certified grass paper packaging, designed to fit into other Ultimate Guard products, so it's the same size, made in Germany because that's the thing, and well, all the languages, all the stuff. So this is the same thing, but just a 3-pack. Now, the colors are the thing, and we'll just talk about that in a second. See, like normally this is the packaging with the plasticky gem-like color, great. And ironically, I feel very bad most of the times when I need to throw away the containing box, because it kind of works for stuff, right? Like it's like I just keep some sleeves and some stuff. Like you can even use it to put a deck or tokens in there. It's like, I know it's kind of ghetto, it's like, well, but like it's very sturdy, you know what I mean? Like this is, it's like it looks like a Chinese food box, but I don't know, it kind of works, right? So I feel kind of bad whenever I have to throw those away. So I, for once, appreciate the paper packaging. Now, I don't really appreciate the texture itself, and we will see that in a second with these ones. The good thing here is that the colors are exclusive, and these are nice colors. Looking at the packaging, I really like the packaging. I don't know who's responsible for this, but like, nice job, my dude, because like 3 branches, you can see the 3 colors coming out of that. That's great. I mean, it's a very simple packaging, but it just works. And what is, most important for me is that this packaging, this pack is cheaper than just buying 3 of this. At least in my local game shop or local game store, and I did some comparisons. One of these is like $15 or something like that, depending on which color, and like, but it's like more or less 15, 12 bucks or something. And this, I paid like 27 bucks for it. So it's 27 for 3. That's, a good deal if you consider that normally you pay 15 for one. So the packaging is very sensible. and it's very sensitive. So like you can just rip it, and that will be fair, I guess. And well, thank you, etc., etc. And now they made a point about how recyclable it is. 97 reliable materials, 100% recyclable materials, 100% green energy and care. You possess a product crafted with love, and etc., etc. But in terms of the boxes themselves, this is like nice packaging, but there is that. Nice colors that, you know, they look good. I don't know. They look less boring than the normal colors because all of them look very earthy. And I know that that's kind of the joke. It's like return to earth. So the colors are like a very strong green, like sand looking, like black, like a stone looking, like all those colors. These are more bright looking ones. Now, one thing that you need to realize when you buy one of these, the return to earth, is that yes, we are supporting a good cause. We're paying a little bit more, and I kind of like it. I said return to earth down here. It's like a nice logo thing, so I don't dislike it. But it's not clear, and I like my transparent boxes. Thank you very much. But if they can manage to do one with recyclable materials, I will just make a monument to them. However, you need to realize something. It's made with recyclable materials, and that comes with imperfections. That's part of the appeal. Even in the texture itself, when you touch it, is like, I don't know if you can catch it in the microphone, but it's kind of sandy. I mean, it's not glossy like these ones. When you touch these ones, like, and this is me with gloves, right? So it should make a sound. Like, see, it's like, it's not perfect when compared to the others, and they have like they like, you know, weird texture, and when you hit it with light in a very specific way, you can see like weird reflections on the materials. But and they smell kind of strong for some reason. they smell like something recycled, which I don't know how to describe that smell, but it's certainly a thing. See that imperfection there? Like, that's part of the ride. I mean, you can just stick it away. See, like, there you go. And it won't, just to be clear, it won't like fall into pieces for like, in front of you. It's still very resistant. It's still a boulder after all. But you can tell that the process is not quite there. And I think it's part of the course, I guess. Like, even you see this blue one, I don't know if the camera can catch it, but see the texture, see the irregularity, see, this is not dirty because I just opened it. It's the way it's painted, the way the color, you know, enters, and the way it hits the light. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe if I can maybe just go a little bit more. See, maybe there, you can see the texture there. Nothing to do with this type of texture because obviously, well, but you can see that type of granular texture there in the reflection, and see like the brush. So you really have to like this. Look at the bottom, right? That's the thing. But hey. And they really smell strong for some reason. So you really have to be into the message and into the mission and all that. I like these colors more than the current colors that are more like earth tones, which I get the joke. Ultimate Guard is return to earth, so earth tones, and they are strong colors, so it's easy for you to you know, to make your process and create this recyclable thing, and it doesn't look like trash, so it's great. But you can see that the texture is kind of weird, but that's part of the appeal, right? It's like this is part of the appeal. It's like the Toyota Prius. It's ugly, but it's part of the thing. So that's kind of a joke. I actually like the 2023 Prius. It's kind of sexy, but you know, the previous Prius, let's be honest, they were kind of ugly. So I like these colors. At least the colors are a clear improvement compared to others that are just like green, brown, you know, very strong, weird colors. I like these ones more. I like this packaging, and I like the pricing because you can get 3 of these for $27, maybe less. And $9 per unit is not that bad because it's a Boulder and it's still like very good. Now, well, you have to embrace the fact that they look like that. So if you don't care and you're more about the message, then that's great. Because, hey, we're fighting for a better planet, right? So that's the whole thing. Now, you do have to get accustomed to not having perfection, right? So it won't be a problem, but it can get scary. Like your cards would fit there regardless, right? But maybe it's not as easy as a fit as it will be with the ones. Okay, there you go. So see, same stuff, same everything. Just like has this weird shape kind of thing going on, but it still works. Now, the one thing you lose, but this happens also with these ones, even though these are semi-transparent, is that you don't see inside whatsoever. For some reason, it's not clicking, right? So, I don't know why. So, that comes with the course. Does it open? Sorry, prof, for stealing your technique, but... Okay, it doesn't. It's not quite closed, but it doesn't open. So... there is that. Obviously, experience may change, like because these are recycled. So in a way, if you want to look at it in a more positive light, every one of these boxes is customized, is different. Like you may buy the exact same 3-color pack, and your boxes will have a different texture. Maybe your blue box won't have that spot in there, and all that stuff. And to a degree, that's kind of cool. Like you have a unique thing. And you're also, helping the planet. So conclusions, because these are basically boulders with different colors and a weird texture, so I just wanted to point that out. Do I like... They kind of don't close right, but that's... Yeah, I don't know. They still work. Like, they don't fall, as you could see. And so conclusions. They are a boulder after all. So boulders are great. So you can't go wrong with a boulder. I personally prefer transparent boulders, and the logo placement changed a little bit, so there are no logos on top, which maybe is an advantage. I think it's an advantage. And you have the return to earth thing instead of the ultimate guard thing. And on the back, same thing, right? Boulder. Then the texture thingy, right? So I personally prefer the clear ones, but I prefer the clear ones even over these ones. I just grew to love the clear ones above everything else because of the sleeves. Why? Because the sleeves kind of do the heavy lifting for you. But I like this thing. To be honest, I am not that big of a fan of like green products that are just more expensive because it's like, oh, well, the process is more expensive for us and all that. It's like, if you really want me and want like just people that really don't care about recycle and the planet and all that, to buy into it, either make it cheaper or make it the same price. If you make it more expensive, it's not going to work because, I mean, you can do it as a statement piece, kind of, but it won't be successful. And then you will be like, well, people don't buy the recycled thing, so we just go back to our old ways, right? And that's kind of tricky. But with this pack, I feel that we are in a comfort zone kind of thing, because buying one of these for $15 when this is like 10 or 11, that feels kind of painful. But buying the 3 of them for 27 or 25, depending on your local game store and all that, that doesn't feel bad, because $9 for each, that's kind of okay. And if you can buy them for 25 or even 20, I seen it online like at 24, the pack of 3. I mean, that's not bad at all. And I like the colors. So, you know, the only bad thing is that you don't know what's inside, but at least, hey, they're like very unique. And they will be unique because they are made with this process, so you can see that all that weird stuff. So if you don't mind and you really want to like fight for the environment, I wouldn't normally recommend the normal ones just because I find them very boring in terms of colors, and I don't really resonate with this aesthetic too much. To be honest, I don't even do it with these ones. I just like the clear ones. Sorry, I'm just that kind of person. But these ones I can get behind. They're kind of weird, but like I can get behind these ones. Like I like them. Like I like this. I like the box, and I like the price. The price is what makes all this work, because the 3 of these for the right price, like 25, 27, maybe even 24, as I've seen some in some stores online, that's more than great. They're the same as a Boulder, weird looking, and you know, but they are unique and they are yours. So it's like a child. Maybe it's not perfect, but it's yours, and that's great. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think and what you think about the Return to Earth line, and if you think this pack is a good deal or not. And as usual, thank you for watching. This video was crafted with love, with 97% renewable playmats, I guess. And I hope you're happy after seeing the video. Let me know if there's a problem in the comments. Thank you for watching. See you next time. This has been Packs and Recreation. Bye.